Hello guys, welcome back to another commentary on this channel. I'm Dunch, your host for today's video. Some of you may know me. I helped commentating the last 3 rounds of Swiss at the American Continental Championship right here on this channel. So without further ado, let's get started with round 4 of Lockdown 7, Late versus Captain Nice. Here we are with latest Ken Express Tenma and Captain Nice as Harishandra. So what does Harishandra do? When you attack, you're playing with your grip open. Interesting choice. Haven't seen it that much. The grip of late seems okay, but there's not much money, so mulligan is best. No money, so can do a little bit more and doesn't have fear to be attacked that much. Late seems to start up some music, and Captain Nice uses this time to score out in 15 minutes. Late answers with getting money, thinking about a run, but drawing a card, an Apocalypse, running HQ, finding a price tag and trashing it, gaining a credit, no, throwing out a drug dealer. So Captain Nice is drawing a card, installing an upgrade on HQ, and using standard procedure to gain 2. And clicking for a credit. Late is looking up what standard procedure is exactly doing, starting his turn with an Armitage code busting and using it to its full extent. Captain Nice used this time to draw some cards and throwing another card on server 2. Late going to run on HQ. Looking at the unrest card, trashing a price tag, and finding a quantum predictive model for 1 point for the card. Losing his class act. Ouch, that hurts. Captain Nice starts his turn with gaining his price tag back and installing it on HQ. What can you do against it? Late running R&D now, finding a data raven, drawing up a passport, taking the last money from the Armitage, and now thinking what to play. I would throw up the Omakua, because there are not that much ice at the moment on the table. Yeah, and it seems that Late is doing it. Ending his turn, and Captain Nice now have to play some ice, and he's throwing one on R&D and one on archives and locking him out. Late using a bravado to money up, and finding an IP block, now getting a tag because of Omakua and needing to let all subroutines fire because it cannot break the subroutines. And it seems that he will get another tag. 3 clicks and now 8 credits. It's enough to clear the 2 tags and gain a credit to money up again. And now Captain Nice just takes money. Late again on the run, drawing another inside job, going for another draw. No, running. Thinking about throwing out a passport, doing it, and throwing out a pawn shop, gaining money out of it. Captain Nice feels safe throwing a card into server 2 and gaining 2 more credits. Late now pawning his drug dealer and making an inside job on server 2. Finding a quantum predictive model and getting it. Now the first point for Late. drawing up another drug dealer, installing it, gaining a credit and ending his turn. Captain is now a bit pressured, throwing another ice on server 2 and installing a card in it. Now it's Late's turn, maybe pawning something his ace-ups? No, he's taking his clicks and running R&D. And it's Data Raven. Not taking the tech seems like a better option. Running on archives and finding an authenticator. You can take a tag to bypass it, but that doesn't seem really good at the moment. 2 clicks clearing the tag and revealing the grid. It's not a good idea. You don't find anything in archives. Could break it with his past subroutines aren't that bad. The cop gains 2 and end the run. So I think Late let's firing it here and he's out. Thinking about making inside job run, but doesn't seem like much value at the moment, so he's just installing a passport and gaining credits for another pawn next round. Captain is throwing out now on a card, advancing 2 times. Oh, it's an NGO. Late now having a little bit of problems, pouring for money and making a bravado run. Yeah, on Data Raven, you could just end the run and nothing will happen to you. It's just solid free money using Mark with a little bit of extra if you can get further in. Drawing another bravado and doing the same thing again. 6 money, 1 round and 1 click left, gaining money, and Captain Nice's turn. Advancing through his card in server 2. And a project deal without tokens. Pawn shop now, taking in the drug dealer. Maybe taking a run? Doesn't seem like much value, but HQ is open, there's only a price tag, accessing the card and first, finding economic warfare and now getting the price tag, trashing it, losing a breaker and not that good, running on R&D now with his inside job, accessing card and stealing a project deal. For Apocalypse there's only archives left, running it, breaking it with passport, having a little bit of JNet issues because of the open prompt. Now using Apocalypse and ending the turn of a tag. The tag is irrelevant, Captain Nice doesn't have much money and no ice, throwing out an ice and securing R&D. Late is now choosing to get away with his tag and building up his money machine again. And just gaining a little bit more credit seems better at the moment out. Bouncing it 2 times seems like an NGO. Late thinking about taking the credits from Katie. No, just clicking 2 times. 4 credits, making run on server 4 maybe. Yeah, he's going for it. And it's Ghost Branch getting 2 tags. But at least he's able to trash it for free. So not too bad at least. So thinking about what is in archives, what he has trashed. I think 3 credits on the KT, but is deciding against taking the money and just purging 1 tag. So Captain Nice now in the credit lead and having given some tags, he's killing the KT and clicking up for credits, throwing out a card. Late is now hard under pressure, must remove the tag. Has only 1 credit left. He's drawing up and gets himself a credit. Captain Nice using a hedge fund to gain more money, drawing a card. And what is it doing with this last click? Just gaining one and throwing a card into archives. Late is now drawing up, only has 2 clicks left. Out of this 2 dirty laundries, 1 on archive, there can be something in now. Just getting the 5 credits. And now HQ is open too, he can find a card. Oh, nice, he's finding an SSL. Now good on money. Captain Nice, what is he doing now? Okay, throwing out economic warfare, gaining a credit, and there come the hard-hitting news. Lake can only take the tags. He's having 4 tags now. Smashing down his boomerang, going for the only eyes the field on R&D, and is directly running the R&D. Maybe he can find the winning agenda on R&D. Now clicking the wrong thing to bypass and is forced to undo. Now he's redoing and using the boomerang right now. Yeah, okay. See his eyes, and now he finds a high profile target and it seems to be dead now. There's no chance he can survive 8 damage, or at least 6 when purging tag. So running on HQ seems like the only option he's having now. Running on HQ and finding psychographics. Oh, and now clicking the draw action, going for an undo, and running HQ, and it seems that Captain Nice wants to say something. Yeah, denying him his undo turn, because Blade has seen the card. Blade insisting that it was a misclick. Is he going to get his run through? Captain Nice is typing something. Yeah, it seems that there is some agenda in hand you can steal, and he's finding the Bellona and can type in GG, well played. Yeah, Captain Nice is winning the first game of round 4 by flatlining Blade. Well played. Was a good round. Was fun to watch, at least for me. I hope you feel so too. And what's going on there? Oh, there's Late apologizing to Captain Nice. The captain seems understanding to it, but is scolding Late a little bit for not communicating enough. And it seems that the next table will be opened up soon. There's the lobby in the next few seconds. Yeah, there it goes. And Late is creating the next game now as the Corp. As his opponent, there comes an Apex by Captain Nice. Late is directly taking a mulligan. The first hand didn't look that good, and Late starting his turn by drawing, protecting his HQ and installing Rashida in server 1. Good and classic opening hand, and Captain Nice makes what Epics can do good, installing face down cards, getting a Wasteland out, and starting his money machine. Rashida firing, and Late building up his credit machinery behind the data ward with his daily quest. throwing away his boom because it doesn't help that much. Now the standard Apex reaction to anything: install a card, trash it, gain money in the card. Now, well, drawing up on Captain Nisei and gaining money, the most important thing for an Apex. And late is seen a data ward here, but no, he scores out his 15 minutes to gain the first point and the lead in the... Now Captain Nisei is again doing Apex stuff after the score. And yeah, there's this run economy coming and a turning wheel, accessing RNT, gaining a counter, drawing a card and gaining money, and putting down a Harbinger. Latest building up is a secure server with data ward and Rashida in it. Now it's again Captain Nisei's turn, doing Apex stuff, and I think he will run R&D again. Oh, he's installing a Gachapon before. Now running R&D, getting another token and installing a data falling. Now light raising the Rashida and getting the cards and the money. And now Captain Nisei is using the Gachapon to install a consume. And late is protecting his R&D now, throwing out a Gutenberg. Yeah, there goes the project wheel into server 4 and Sandberg into an unprotected server. Now Captain Nisei purging his Harbinger and gaining money. Now resetting it for a click and making dirty laundry on the Sandberg, trashing it, drawing up a card and installing a Wasteland. Now late is double advancing his project, and it seems that he wants to use his Trojan Horse. It can only be used when the runner accessed at least one card last turn. Late can use it to destroy a runner card if his trace have enough strength left. As I think he wants to destroy the consume, he needs a trace of strength 9, 2 for consume and 7 for Captain Nisei's credits. But I doubt that Captain Nisei will give up on any money, so it seems for me that the fate of consume is sealed and it will be destroyed. Now for Captain Nisei, he's just doing the Apex stuff again, throwing down a boomerang and hitting with a data ward. Poor boomerang, doesn't come through, and yeah, it is now sitting there and he will be thrown out by late now. Yeah, that's it. Captain Nisei drawing up and gaining money. Now it's Late's turn again. He is advancing his project deal through, scoring it for 3 points now, and is trashing his daily quest because the one he is on the field isn't up for him at the moment. Captain Nisei is now a bit under pressure. It seems that all servers are secured. His boomerang is useless at the moment and making a run on R&D, finding Gutenberg, installing the MK Ultra but letting the trace fire because it's cheaper to clear the tag in the end and he can go through it without another problem. Ooh, and he's finding a Bellona, paying the 5 to get it, clearing the tag and installing the third Wasteland. And it seems that Captain Nisei wants to act after the start of Late's turn, but Late doesn't really understand what he's doing, and Captain Nisei is firing a Gachapon to gain 3 out of the Wastelands and installing a Corroder for 3. Now what is Late going to do now? Thinking about putting the Bellona down in server 4? needs a little bit more time to think about it, but I think even with the money Captain Nice will get, it won't be enough to steal the agenda. You can definitely go through the data board, but I don't think you can pay for the Bellona in the end. So the Bellona is safe, and he can only win by finding an agenda on R&D, which what is not really protected that much. Because we can see on hand there is nothing Captain Nice can steal. I don't think Captain Nice will do that much for the rest of the game. Doing epic stuff with his bug again, gaining free money, using data folding, drawing up 2 cards and folding. And that's GG for Late. Late will win game 2 by scoring through, so we have a cop split here between Late and Captain Nice. It seems that Late is asking Captain Nice now if he can use the screen capture he had made, but as you can see and hear with this commentary, Captain Nice said yes, and there's not that much more to say. Thanks for tuning in, like and subscribe, leave a comment, hit the bell and to not miss out any further videos. Thanks for listening to me. I hope my commentary was not too boring for you. Maybe we'll see us in the next tournament again. And don't forget, always be running. Goodbye.